channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I got a few new boats to show you guys. These boats were sent to me by Dead Ahead RC. The designer of these boats is Josh Kuik. Alright, these things are freaking awesome, you guys. They're handmade fiberglass RC boats. They're very unique in design, okay? I'm going to go into each hull with you guys. We got some hybrids. These are basically prototypes of what he will be selling, okay? And I'm super excited to show you guys these boats, man. They come with like a basic build plan. You can get them as a bare hull, or you can get them as like a bare hull with a basic hardware kit. Just basically drop your electronics in and get it, you know? They're handmade, hand-laid, you know? They're very unique. And we'll go into each one. We got the Timmy boat, the wet pedal, and the water bobber, all right? I'm excited about this one right here, you guys. They're super wide. All right? And they're going to be stable. They're going to be super stable on the water. We're going to soup these bad boys up. He gave me full permission to put the biggest freaking motor, biggest ESC I could possibly throw in these boats. So that's exactly what we're going to freaking do. I'll have a build series for each one. And so stick around, you guys. Stick around. We're going to go through each one. I'll show you the hardware that comes in them. The whole nine. So stick around. Big B with Ironclad RC. I really don't know which one to start off with, you guys. I like all three of them. I like all three of the boats. These two are by far my favorite of the three. This one right here, it's really cool in its own freaking way. So let's go ahead and go into the little Timmy. All right, little Timmy inboard boat. All right, it's fiberglass, hand laid. Okay, he did a nice layup. All right, it's pretty thin. For the boat, they're actually pretty light, all three of them. The inside, like I said, it's hand-laid fiberglass. This one's like a flat, like a low V, almost like a flat bottom boat. In the plans, he has plans for each hull, basic hardware layout. This boat right here is cool because he's actually got a skeg mounted on the keel of the boat, basically like a turn fin. It's basically going to be mounted on your CG point, so the boat will like turn on a dime. Not only will it turn on a dime, but it'll actually help keep the boat straight, okay, with the skeg mounted center of the keel. All right, he includes everything, you guys. Water exits, turn fins, everything you guys need. All you gotta add is your collet, your servo, motor, ESC, receiver, and some work, you know. They're primed. The boats are primed, basically ready for paint. All you just need to rough them up with some sandpaper. The hatches actually fit pretty good. You may need to like sand and refine the shape so that they fit the boat perfect, you know. But man, I'm in love with these boats, man. They're nice. They're nice. I mean, the layup's clean. It's a clean layup, you know. So that was the Timmy boat. All right, let's take a look at the wet pedal. All right, the wet pedal. All right, it's 16 inches long, 4 inches wide. This one's pretty cool. I like the bottom. I'll show you the bottom here in a second. The hatch is just like the other ones. They kind of need to be sanded, finished, and you know, prepped up for final fit and finish. But it actually fits on there pretty good. Bottom is really unique on this boat. So it actually, just at first glance, you would think it's like a low V. Okay, but it's actually, the dead rise actually gets greater, more toward the keel. So it's like a semi-deep V, semi-low V with like a side step. All right, and that should make for some fun boating. You know, in the turns, it should handle and perform like really good. You got some strakes here, a little side step, and like I said, the dead rise gradually increases more toward the keel. it should be a fun little boat, man. I'm thinking about putting like a little 380 in this boat or something. You know, a 380 with a 30, 40 amp ESC. It should make it haul ass. So your hatch can go on either way with this boat, whichever one suits you the best, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that part of the boat. You can kind of dress the boat up. The cool thing about these boats is that they're one of a kind. You know, every Tom, Dick, and Harry's not going to have this boat. They're one off. They're one of a kind. With this boat here, I'm pretty sure that's a .130 cable. All right, with micro rudder, micro strut. You got your trim tabs here. You got some turn fins, optional, and your bellow, your steering linkage, water exit, water through hull, and cooling line actually comes with this boat. So that's really cool to see, man. So we did the Timmy boat, the wet pedal. Now let's take a look at the water bobber. All right, the water bobber. I kind of like the names of these boats. They're kind of growing on me. The water bobber is freaking awesome. Again, it's 19 inches long, 8 inches wide, just like the Timmy boat. But this one, the hatch is different. You guys see how this one has a larger hatch. This one right here has a top mounted hatch, and I really like that design right there. Josh, I really like the way you designed the hatch on this boat. Take a look at this. Take a look at the bottom of this boat. It's a hybrid, you guys. So it's like a mono hull, all right, catamaran hybrid. Okay, it's got an inline strut rudder combo. Okay, double pickup rudder comes in the kit. 0.1, no, that's probably a 4mm shaft as well. So 4mm shaft, you got your drive dog, your nut, your bellow, your steering rod, water exits, the whole freaking nine. So this boat right here, he gave me full permission to go crazy and put the biggest motor I possibly can, get the most out of them. I think I'm gonna put a Rocket 2968 in this little 19-inch boat, you guys. I swear, I think I am. It's gonna freaking haul. I got a 70 amp ESC. This one's gonna be built like now. I got everything to build it with. Just take a look. You could put trim tabs on it, okay? You could, but it's gonna be tuned with your strut and weight distribution, just like a freaking catamaran. Oh, I'm freaking stoked about this, you guys. It's got like steps on the pontoons, the sponsons. Not even sure what to call all this. It's got a step back here. All right, I guess the drive line's gonna come out like in here somewhere. All right, hook up to your strutter. All right, it's got the sponsons. It's got a keel. Oh, I'm stoked, man. It's got lifting strakes and everything. The whole freaking nine, you guys. Oh, I'm stoked about this one. All right, same as the other two boats. It's put together with a top side and a bottom side. The inside of this boat. All right, so it's super light, just like the other two. A thin layup. You got plenty of room. Okay, you got plenty of room. This is a 2968. This is a big motor, you guys. Same motor I got in my 23-inch Delta Force. All right. I might make a homemade mount just so I can get the freaking build going, you guys. You guys know me. I like making stuff homemade. Cheap. It's cheap, fast, and out of freaking control, like Dr. Jet says. Oh, I'm freaking stoked, you guys. Check it out. That's gonna look mean. Oh, man. You got plenty of room in here. All right, you can put your batteries over off to the side, put you some Velcro in there, run twin batteries. They're so wide. Well, this one's not, but these two, you got a lot of battery options, ESC motor options. It's a cool looking boat, you know. You can do something with these boats. Paint job wise, you guys know me. I'm pretty basic with my boats. I don't really go too crazy decorating and you know, theming out my boats, but you could definitely hook the paint job on these boats up, you know what I'm saying, or some kind of vinyl graphic, and really make these things like pop, you know. Y'all see this boat here run? I'm thinking it's gonna be one of a kind. There's nothing out there that's gonna run like this. I'm wondering if it's gonna lean in a corner like a mono, or if it's gonna stay flat in a corner like a catamaran, you know, because it's got the center section there that's lower than the sponsons. I've already got the gears are turning for that boy right there, and this one, all right, and this one. Boat. Now this boat right here, the Timmy boat, I think this thing right here is a good candidate for a jet pump. All right, it's got a low V, it's really wide. I think this boat would be great with a jet thruster in it. All right, you got plenty of room in the boat for a big jet pump. You could put like a small 28 millimeter jet pump in it, or you can go big boy and put like a 36 millimeter jet pump in this boat, and it's going to be stable on the water, and nobody else is going to have this freaking boat, you guys. That's the cool thing. Like, it's they're one of a kind, man. He's put a lot of thought into these boats. All right, with the suggested hardware and the skeg in the bottom, you know, to keep it like a nice turn, centralize the turn. I think it's going to be great the way he's got it set up with the included hardware. But the jet pump's something to think about now, because it's super wide. You got plenty of room to power it up. You could put 6S in this thing if you freaking wanted to. Definitely putting 4S on that, and 3S in this guy right here. I can't wait to see this one on the water with those side steps like that. That's gonna be a fun run. All right, with that extra like dead rise toward the keel. I think it's gonna be a fun boat. So I'm gonna quit jacking my jaws. You guys get up with Dead Ahead RC. All right, Josh, get up with Josh. I'll leave his email in the description. You guys discuss pricing and yeah, man, because I mean, they're not too expensive, they're not too cheap. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into a handmade, hand-laid fiberglass boat, and he's done a lot of design. All right, he's got a lot of design into them. I think they're going to be freaking great. We're definitely building this one first. I've already got the motor and ESC laid out for. I'm gonna make the motor mount, like I said. That was gonna be out for pretty soon. So y'all get up with Josh, Deadhead RC. Thank you, brother. Thank you for sending these boats to the channel, man. I think my subscribers, my viewers are gonna freaking love them. So let you guys go. Big B with Ironclad RC, channel where we tinker, test, and tune everything RC. See you guys next time.